So like ethnicity-wise, what do you like about a girl? Like what type of girl?
You know, started off black, then black and Spanish. Then a few years back when I worked at American Eagle, some Caucasians, whites,
Yeah.
Asian, and as this year approached, I really started, of course, I love my sisters, I love my Hispanics. White girls have really taken my attention. Like, I really like some white girls. Indian girls as well.
Yeah.
Sure you're not Republican?
I like everything. It's so broad. It's so broad. I like everything. Like, one day I could be I could be riding through Bed-Stuy and be mind blown, or riding through Harlem, and the next day I'll be in Williamsburg going nuts. Or I might even pass through Flushing and just see a bunch of Asians and be like, oh my God. It's so broad. It really, it's so broad. Women are just amazing creatures.
What's your favorite color?
Damn. Shit.
And why?
Blue. It's cool.
Has it always been your favorite color?
Nah, I used to like red because it stood for power. Then I like black because I thought girls thought it was sexy when I wear black. But I think blue right now, like a between navy blue and royal blue, like right between that.
If you had to be described as an animal, what kind of animal would you be, and why?
A sex monkey.
I would be a tiger.
During mating season.
I would be. I think tiger because when I want something, the only way I can accept no is if I've really went out there and saw that it was no.
Yeah.
You know. So I'd probably say a tiger. Tiger. Yeah. Probably a tiger.
Tiger Woods.
It's all good.
You know, all the white girls.
All right, to close off this interview, what would you say to these inspiring singers and entertainers, and how can they make it or really be able to market themselves like you've done?
For singers, I mean, for artists in general, I think it's more than just a talent. Your work ethic is everything. You've gotta it's so much focus and concentration that has to go into it before you become an artist. I mean, or before you get out there, it's like you have to work on self-esteem or confidence levels when approaching people, because if you can't do it, you got to pay someone else to do it. If you aren't good at mingling, or if you can't, you know, build relationships with, let's say, DJs or radio personalities or label execs, and only your manager can do it, he has every right to want a great percentage of what you do. But, you know, the better you are with your ability to speak and network and not depend on music per se. When I say that, I mean, you have a great song. How are you gonna get this song out to everyone without someone saying, I need a piece of your money?
Yeah.
If you aren't making as much money as you like to from shows, you gotta think, all right, let me get a job which can allow me to pump as much money as I want to into my career while I can, before I have kids, before I put all my focus into a wife or a girlfriend who's worth it. I think that's the most important thing, the work ethic, just to get out there and be in everyone's face. And you gotta believe. When I say believe, like, nobody can convince me that my skin isn't brown. I believe it's brown. This is a black phone case. You gotta believe that you can be up there with the best of the best, and humbly, the best of whatever field or whatever genre I aim to be in, I do feel as though I can go toe to toe with them, and I really believe that. And I think before artists get out there, they should believe, because if they don't believe, it shows. Whether it be in your stage presence, it shows in your interviews, it shows when you're shaking people's hands. And the next thing is, once you believe in yourself, nobody can tell you how far you're going to go. Only you can determine that. Not any CEO of any major label, not any biggest DJ in any state. not any promoter for any venue. You know, once you control your own destiny, and nobody can tell me that I'm not going to be great but me. So, you know, just work on a lot of inner things before, you know, getting out there and singing at those open mics and, you know, building up enough of a demand for you to get booked for shows. Like, work on that inner thing about you. Because once you're able to do that, you'll see people just gravitate from, like, left to right to left to right. You know, that's my advice I give to artists. And secondly, before I close off, don't let music be the only thing, in my opinion, the only thing that you have. Because if the music thing doesn't go quite the way that you want, if it doesn't go quite the way that you wanted it to go, and you're stuck at the level that you were when you were, what, 17 years old? I don't know, like, if you can pick up a trade, if you're good at fixing things, if you're good at cars, become certified, become a mechanic. If you're good at have a stable income somewhere else, and music doesn't work out. That's my advice to the artists out there.
And before we close off, name one person that has inspired you in 2010 and why.
2010. 2010. DJ Z. And the reason for that is the thing that I admire about him, which I don't know a lot of people realize, is he'll put his last into something that he believes in, and I don't see that in a lot of people, and that's something that I like about him, which I really admired. Like, example, the boat ride. You could have gotten a smaller boat, but I don't know if it was your pride or your ego or whatever that wanted something that big, where it didn't make sense to get a boat that big, but got a boat that big. And for 2010, yeah, I say it was Zeke, and yeah.
Say your name one more time.
Showtime Terry G, the #1 singer.
And where can they find you?
Twitter, just Google me. Showtime Terry G. I'm out.
And my name is Big Papa Pump.
Where can they find you?
Yo, edit that part.
That's classic.